Is the game volume, does it work pretty well for you? You'll have to let me know. Tyra.
Hold on, I'm gonna check right now.
Well, no, it's okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Maybe you're not me after all.
4, 3, 2,
It
1.
just went live.
Engage.
Give it a second.
Macon, Lima, Echo, Echo. Please place a docking request before attempting to land at this Imperial facility. Request approved. Please continue to Bay 4-1. Initiating
I did not see
auto-docking
landing pad 41.
protocol.
I'm gonna let the computer take this one.
Landing gear deployed.
I like to get it inside the base most of the time when they're these type of docking places. Just let the computer handle it. It'll like queue. There's like a queue to get in and out of the building so that people like fit through the gate portal. But yeah, like I'm important. I need to come through it. I don't know that shit.
Docking is completed. Initiate shutdown sequence.
The beluga.
The volume could be louder for the game volume.
Yeah, I have it down like negative 21 decibels, so
I can't hear anything. I have it like on like
right now I'm just stopping and seeing. So we're in an Empire station, which is the faction we're working on, but these are what's called, I don't know if you call them minor factions or sub factions, but these are, you can tell by this symbol, this little eagle is the Empire faction. It might seem like it's a little confusing with this one, but you get used to it pretty quick. These are literally the only three symbols basically that you need to know. Is like there's like the pointy eagle's Empire, circle is the Federation, and then like the single wing bird is Independence. So basically, whenever you see Independence, you can kind of like, you have a free pass to just fuck with them as much as you want. Or like, I mean, there's no reason not to be their ally too, but you don't really like even though like I'm working on Empire right now, I try not to be mean to the Federation because you can rank up reputation with both of them. So, but these two sub factions, the Sitta Kapan Expeditionary Forces and the Damak Dominion, they are Empire sub factions, and I haven't done any missions for them, so my reputation is in its default state, which is the neutral that you see. So what happens is that, and the highest influence, like if I went down the line and showed you all of these, you would see that the influences numbers are very much small. Like even the second place one is 16%, whereas the first place is 60%. So that is the influence, the highest influence sub faction gets to lead the system. So that's this one, but it's still worth it to do the missions for other ones sometimes too, especially if they're both Imperial, because every time I do missions for these guys, I get a little bit of Imperial rep too on the side. So it's also good just to have people on your side and friendly on both sides all over the place. So if any of these missions were headed in the same direction, we would just grab them because we could stop in LTT 5673. Nope, they're going up and away, trying to head like down to the right. No, everybody's going the same direction. It's not the direction we're going. Sorry, guys.
Whatever you're in, something catches your eye. Always a good idea to stock up. Anything else I can do for you? Take your time.
Nothing. Not that good. No, not really what we're looking for. I want one of these web guns in rank 3. That would be really nice. The laser rifles.
I'll be here if you change your mind.
73. So we know how to get healthy, delicious meals onto your table with a minimum of fuss. The Rockforth Corporation. Living naturally. Landing gear retracted.
Ridiculous.
Frame shift drive charging.
Once when the mass lock goes away, you can jump to your
4,
thrusters.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think this might be on the other side of the planet. I think I've scanned the planet. Something I found out is I thought that where this pip was, like the little white thing, was the limit of how far I can shoot. It was just showing me this pip means something else that I don't understand, but my probe will actually fire anywhere that I put my like blue circle. So like if I could fire all the way up here and it would let me, it would just send it like around the planet probably twice and it might miss. So that's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. So what I try to do now sometimes is hit like the four corners inside of the white pip.
surface scanned
Yes, well, so these are like these are basically the initial scanners. So these are probes. See, so I tried to overshoot the white pip a little bit on this to get it around the back. I kind of failed. Okay, big F. I need 90% of the planet scanned and it'll finish it complete. Kind of failed. Yeah, if I would. Yeah, where it's like when it's moving over. Yeah, it's really satisfying. It's also really satisfying if you can hit. This planet's kind of small, so it functioned differently. But if you hit a planet like with 4, and you kind of like just cover all, like 4 different quadrants, and they all meet in the middle, and it kind of finishes at the same time, that feels really good. Okay, so yes, that thing was on this side.
Orbital flight engaged. Surface scan complete.
Okay, so we scan the surface just so that we have all the information possible. It doesn't really. This artificial structure being close is kind of interesting. Maybe hit that afterwards. Don't really want to go into that right now. If you come into the planet too steep or too fast, it'll take you out of this mode and put you into the lower speed, and it gives you a big cooldown penalty on like being able to jump back to this speed, so that you just like end up wasting a lot of time. So you gotta try to be careful, like not. It's like better to take it slow and just let yourself get closer here instead of trying to like get directly on my mark. Just need to get closer to my mark and try to get more accurate. If you come in slow enough, you get this thing called a glide for a little while. I think the game kind of logged out. That's unfortunate. I can't see that. So what ends up happening is everyone starts boosting towards the planet, and then bad things happen.
Docking request granted.
Much better. Thank you, son. So we are arriving at a tourist settlement belonging to one of the minor independent factions of the system. We have like nothing to gain by like holding on to reputation with these guys, so they're kind of fair game, unfortunately. People online sometimes call this being
Landing gear
murder hobo,
deployed.
where you jump from settlement to settlement, killing everyone and then taking all the loot, because it's kind of like the most effective way to get materials in this game. So like these materials, it's like they're all just in the settlements, and you can like in theory try to steal
Docking
it all without getting
successful.
caught.
Engines
But it takes a lot of
disengaged.
time. All the time it takes to maybe like loot the settlement. You can jump from these 2 other ones and just kill the people there. Take the loot in there. So today we are going to be murder hobo. I'm gonna take the salvage suit because it has a laser on it. Sometimes you have to cut into special things. Put on my headphones so that I can listen to what's going on around me here. I think we have done one of these settlement types before. Oh shit. I'm gonna get on top of my freaking. That's like the science and power back here. And then we have all the hab and I think you've seen me do those before. What's nice right now is that we haven't done anything wrong. We can literally just like go up in these places. There's a bunch of people in here.
Entering pressurized environment.
No need to stand so
Is
close.
there a rank 2 guy in here? Wait, a couple rank 2 people? 3 rank 2s?
What are you up to? Watch it. We're actually talking here. Stay there, Commander.
So this is kind of you have a second to respond. And
I'm gonna run you through the scanner.
I've even like jetpacked away a little bit by accident, or been in the process
None
of
of your
jetpacking.
warrants
And as
involve
long as you
us.
don't like get too
All right,
far,
we're
they'll
good.
still come.
Leaving pressurized
I think
environment.
there's just like a, sometimes you get lucky and they give you some grace. Sometimes you don't get so lucky. I think there's probably only one more person out on the ground over here. So you can follow people in. Let's see if we can pull this off. You can follow someone into a classified area who is like, so this guy just opened the doors to the.
No bounty detected. Entering pressurized environment. Security profile cloned. Leaving pressurized
so-
environment.
I did the wrong scan the first time. I meant to scan him with the like identity scanner, the cloning identity cloner thing. Yeah, but I misdid it, so I had to scan him a second time. But I was also showing that like as you walk through as those doors open, they stay open for a second, so you can also tail people in. It's just that not all the NPCs, like it's not like every NPC moves, so there's no guarantee, that like if you just wait long enough, the doors will open. But yeah, I went ahead and grabbed a rank 2 there. That almost gets us up to, it gets us like most places. That'll even let the terminals tell us what the passcodes are to those chests. I think the best way, but I'm gonna have to kill a lot of people here, unfortunately, because like the tourist settlements are like basically the best ones to loot. They have a bunch of like technology, like cell phones and stuff that you can trade in for loot on the black market. So it sucks for them, but it is what it is. They took the job. They gotta pay the price.
Wait, Commander.
Fuck. Oh, this person was gonna start to run after me. Oh shit.
I'm gonna
that was
run you
close.
through the scanner.
So there's a hotkey that you can use to drop your identity.
I thought
And
commanders
as long
always
as you drop it
respected the
before
law.
they scan you, you're okay.
Get going.
So yeah, exactly. I almost forgot about it, but that would have got me in trouble. I want to try and scan this lady without this other guy catching on to it.
Security profile cloned.
Alright. Got lucky, we recovered that pretty quick. I don't know what like level 2 clearance was out doing, just walking around like that, but we got really lucky. I'm gonna get quiet behind her and then take her out. Oh shit. Don't look this way. Because she patrols over here, and I just want to be able to loot these places with peace of mind. I think, like, she patrols back through the main area, is basically why, and,
Entering restricted area.
I'm trying to tell if there's someone in here. I don't think there is. I'm walking just in case. So I think she's the only one who comes in here.
Downloading data.
I'm able to download this data that sets off an alarm. I think I can get away with it because there's no guards over in this area to hear the alarm. The only one who's dead.
Transfer complete.
I don't know if they put the good data behind an alarm or if it's random. It'd be interesting to know. This settlement type is really nice because they put a terminal outside all the hab buildings, so I can like go in and find out which. That's it. Okay. And just kind of find the code right out there. The stuff in locked chests are different than the stuff in unlocked chests. I finally figured out how to tell that, like that's it's kind of like that simple, I guess, in a way. Oh shit! They found the dead body. I don't know, but her shields are on. Okay, they turned around.
Just a minute, man.
Leaving pressurized environment. Shield activated.
I think he got the call out.
Target in sight.
Shield
We need
online.
backup. I'll contact agency to ring the alarm. Backup requested. It's urgent.
Damn it. They totally got that off.
Zorgon redesign, where finesse follows function.
Well, at least we got out of the way early. The first lady, she's only unconscious, so she got off easy.
You take the world.
Not like there's anybody in these buildings.
Entering pressurized
Hey,
environment.
put that wall! What?
I feel like a bit of a murder hobo. Cat Media, a collection of amusing and shareable digital media often spanning several centuries. Centuries old cat meme.
Transfer complete. Vital signs stabilized. Leaving pressurized
And basically,
environment.
we just do the little Grim Reaper meme too, where we just go door to door, knocking on everything, and taking on the.
Warning. Suit power loss imminent.
This might be a good time to
Shield deactivated.
restock my stuff. The turret looks like it is actively aggressive. Hope it doesn't just randomly decide to shoot my ship. Okay, my backpack no longer has illegal stuff on it. Nice. Everything's fine now. So I think there are people still inside the bar here in the middle. I think it's still full of people. We'd be able to see, I guess, if I got closer. There's at least, yeah, there's people still in there, so. That's They're just getting knocked unconscious, nothing to worry about. We got all three of these have alarms on them.
Downloading data.
I did not read what it was. 8159. Did they set off the alarm? I kind of feel like I might hear the base alarms
Suit
going off.
recharging. Suit fully charged. Transfer complete. Leaving pressurized environment.
I didn't remember there being so many people in these little habitat buildings.
Entering pressurized environment.
This one guy's a rank 3 security clearance. Huge dub. See, it's so much smooth, like quicker when we can just kill everybody, you know? You've seen the ones where I'm just running around like a rat for the whole time. This is not like that.
Downloading data.
Shit, should have started that earlier. Do I have any overabundance of anything? I have 50 of these in storage. Is that a glitch? Did I just take something that had 3 stacks? When I only had 1 space?
Transfer complete. Leaving pressurized environment.
We got one more little bunk to hit over here, and then we gotta go to the power station, and then we're done. This we probably get do all of this in under an hour, which is like super. If I get under half, I should have timed it, man. That would be smooth. I guess I can look in the bottom chat actually. Holy shit, streaming is open. outside locker here called lock number 5. Or... 7066.
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment.
I do need to clear this area out. This is the one that I wanted. 8. Is it 7050? I know it actually. I thought I got close. What was it?
Entering pressurized environment.
8916.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I can see him! We need help here now! I'm gonna call in an alert!
Entering pressurized environment.
Now back up, we're done.
Downloading data.
It's just how it has to be, unfortunately. I don't have anything against these people, they're good people.
Transfer complete.
They're just in my way. So they must die. And bangers and figure 4,000 whatever. Yeah, this place is fucking useless to me.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Yeah, we'll get this chest and then we'll run across. We have 2 buildings on the other side. Maybe there's one actually. I hit the outside boxes really efficiently here, actually. I really don't even mess with them. You don't really know what's in any of the boxes. back here for that one item. It's too good. I can't afford to glitch and lose it. Oh shit!
Where we going? Yo, hey, Badak! Took the kill! Gonna need backup. I'm gonna call in an alert.
He's hitting my ship.
Vital signs stabilized.
Oh my god, my shots were hitting the freaking shield on my ship. If
Shield deactivated.
if I were to, how did two guys? There were literally two. I thought I saw moving lights. Holy shit! And I just saw their icons on the minimap at the last second, and they were both soldiers. And oh my god, that was so scary. If I were to die there, man, with all the fucking biological data and shit I have on me, you would see me literally. It's been a long, long week. Okay, I have some tears. For tonight, yeah, I would have. But that can't give you any ideas. You can't just come fucking intentionally blow me up to get me back. This is just my life now. I'm a space murderer, hobo murderer, a space murderer. There's like two more guys over here, I'm pretty sure. A possible third. Fuck it, I guess who cares who's out here.
Entering pressurized environment.
Those are all cracking. I think that's a really valuable resource for you.
Suit recharging. Suit fully
Am I
charged.
done? Did I get all the data and everything I want out of this settlement? I definitely want the alarms off.
Anti-personnel turrets disabled.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I guess there's nobody over here. I just lost my sound. It's so funny, I think my box was doing this before when it was on, like, it was right side up, and so then I started turning it, like, upside down, and it stopped doing it, and then I just, after I knocked it over this past time, I decided to turn it right side up again, and it started doing it immediately. That is really weird. It could be. Maybe that's what happens when you knock shit on the ground a bunch. this takes 3 minutes, but we don't have to be here for it.
Leaving pressurized environment.
The site power starts to shut down, I believe, or something. No, it happens at the end of their time. I think we got all the outside boxes, or damn near all of them, which is pretty impressive. We looted every single every hab building. The defense turret is offline, I'm pretty sure now. This thing we're grabbing now is like a power cell unit, and I think a power capacitor, and I think you use like 10 of these to upgrade, like for each upgrade if you
Entering pressurized environment.
like 10 or something, so they're pretty valuable. But it shuts down all the power to the settlement, so it's pretty kind of doing like last. Either has to be the only thing you get or the last thing you get.
Leaving pressurized environment.
This is where I go deposit all my shit and then plan my next route while I'm waiting for it to shut down. Literally had time to go do all my fucking 401k planning and everything else. Oh shit, I think the power is definitely out though. It's time to grab and go. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so malding. Oh my gosh, this is why I wore the Maverick suit the whole time and then I took it off at the last second. Is for things like I can cut this ship open. This little, I can cut this salvage wreck open. Dang it. You did this in the tutorial one time for me. I think so too. You can like salvage stuff. That's why when if you see like wrecks on when you like you do the planet scanner and you see wrecks, you can go to them similarly and salvage them. Sometimes you might find competition, sometimes you might not. Yeah, there's a little extra free salvage there. Speaking of which.
Entering pressurized environment. Leaving pressurized environment.
Okay. We got the battery. See, that had to have been like 45 minutes, maybe. Yes, well, well, there's one other planet that we have to go to in the system. Here, that's why we did this in a particular order.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, that is where it's taking me.
Frameshift drive
I didn't trust.
charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh my gosh, here's another tourist planet I could steal from. So juicy. I know I'm not going back right now. I don't want to do another one anyway. These are all really good though. Only a 20k bounty from that? How much notoriety? 2 notoriety? Not bad. That shit goes away for free over time. Going so slow. I think we're starting to break the speed of light in just a second. Anytime now, neighbors. Act like breaking speed lights are you. Anyone? Let's work towards it. Meow. Give it that. Are you watching the stream? Yeah. Does that not just look like you in a spacesuit? Are you sure? just a sun? There's a different sun over there. So here we'll try it from this. We're pretty far range. I'll line this up. I love the pretty trails of the probe. That changed when I upped my graphic settings. It didn't used to look like that. Okay, that looked pretty good. Try doing a couple of those.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Boom, we got it in
Surface scan
3.
complete.
If I can tab through these, shows that there's Bacterium, Fungoida, Fuchsia, and Tussock. I like to start with the one that there's least of, because that means that you're likely to find these anywhere basically. But Fungoida, those are in the mountains, and the Photexia are similar. So I like how much I'm seeing up at the poles. So I think it's definitely a good idea to start there. Coming in low.
Orbital flight engaged.
Should get a glide here, which is where you actually still stay at 2.5 kilometers, which is like your lowest orbital speed, but you can't raise your cursor or like keep it pointed down. Drag this out as fast as possible. Super fast. Comparatively, 2,500 meters per second. Oh my god. Of course, that's why it looks like it's liable to spawn here. Is 'cause it's the I think I'm gonna try and use the strategy that we talked about before, where I'm more like,
High integrity compromised. Shields offline.
I'm gonna let my shield regenerate here for a second, but I'm also I lost my Yes, and the two things that we need to find are both they both are in the mountains, so it's kind of like not super unexpected. But I kind of want to try like an approach where I stay, and it's all, by the way, it's also just a horrible pain in the ass. You've seen me complain to land this thing in the mountains, but I'm gonna try to like go more slowly and just like pick through it a little bit slower. We found something here right away. Might as well just bang out the first thing we find, I guess.
Landing gear deployed.
a second, because if it does, I'll track it down. Just at least give it a shot, but like, what the hell? And this is a medium-sized ship, man. If we ever have a large-sized ship, there's no way we can do like planetary exploring anymore. It's GG for that shit. Oh my goodness, baby. Where do we go? Right. Turning me. This one is causing me a little bit of physical pain. Yeah. Although I'm not so, this at least I'm moving around looking for different places to park instead of getting stuck on like one place. Oh shit, I'm getting white spots. That's more than I was getting before. Holy shit. We're out. You want to do some exobiology for me? We're on the fucking dark side of the planet. No one told me that shit. I hope this isn't the tussock, but it's the other one that was hard to find. Protexia. Okay, that's nice. That's a small dub because oh wow, and we only have to get 150 meters away from the Protexia colony. The Protexia and then the Fungoida are the hard ones to find. They're like exclusively up here in the mountains. Once I get those done, oh wow, you don't have to go very far at all. That's amazing. Once I get those two done, then the other ones open up a lot more. Bacteria are surprisingly easy to find once you know how to look for them. I guess it all probably is about like that, huh? The game says that I've actually flown into the fungus actually on my add-ons. Oh, I see it. It's the red fungus again. The blue glow means that it's too close to scan. So we want it to glow green. That means that it's like a viable scan. There's also like a purple glow, but that means that it's a different biological sign that can be scanned, but you can only do one at a time. You gotta finish the one you're on first. We just need one more of this Protexia, and then we can get some of this. I actually see two samples of the. Oh yeah, you'll see the purple glow here a little bit. I already see 2 samples of the fungus. If I can finish up the Protexia close by. Dang, I don't think it grows in this black stuff wherever I'm at now. Okay, that's some weird dirt. Blows. I found 2 samples like back to back over there. And I have to keep pulsing because I've literally pulsed once before and I've been like looking right at shit and it not the green not stuck to it. And I was like, what? It's actually, yeah, it is. I'm picking the one I scanned to be like here in the very back because it actually marks from where the one you scanned, and you have to have like a set distance between each one of them, so sometimes it can make a slight difference. So I think I saw more, I'm pretty sure I remember more fungus. I don't know what's happening with our shading engine that's making the shadow do that. I don't know what's going on there, but just putting up with it for a little bit. Matter of fact, I think go this way first. I know there's more fungus on my left from here, but I forgot this is like I'm not able to really move the ship right now, so I'm gonna do as much of this on foot as I can. I should have some here. I have some battery packs on me, so I'll be okay if my battery gets low. The scanning actually drains your battery too, so I think I wouldn't be surprised if people forgot about that all the time. You don't account for how much scanning drains. The jetpack. Flashlight definitely drains it. Slowly, but it does. And then being in the elements drains it. It's not super cold here, but if it was in the battery low. Cool, we're like right in the zone between where the light and the or actually maybe we're not. Maybe we're just in the fucking mountains. Look at mountains here. There's like just enough light for me to operate, and it actually almost like helps distinguish things somehow. What's nice about this suit is it gets you up so high that it actually regenerates some before you get back down, so you can cushion your own landing, which is important. Other suits you have to like save a little bit of jetpack so that you don't freaking break your legs when you come down. So freaking clean. Clean on foot specimen recovery. Ending within 300 meters of my ship, man. Jeez. That's why this thing is so hard to put down. It's got 4 fucking legs. I bet a lot of these ships only need 3 legs. I'm pretty sure the Viper only needed 3 feet on the ground. That's a big difference, man. My landing, the zone I need for landing is less of a circle, it's more of a box. I don't know what that icon is, since I don't think I'm pledged. I like whatever it is though, it looks cool. We're not pledging to any faction, we're for the streets. You got something to say about that, baby? Heard you make a little noise.
London gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
Gotta get up a little bit higher.
1. Engage.
Just gonna get up right outside the orbital drop range, which is the first tick on my altimeter meter on the right side there. It says DRP. Once we're past that, maybe I'll get to 50 kilometers above the Earth, above the planet. Gives me just a little bit of breathing room. Tussock, did we get that yet or not? I thought we got the Phryxia and the Fungoid and not the Tussock. Okay. So if you look in this as I come in, I don't know if you're watching at all, but there's like almost greener areas. The ones that are like a really like a swampy-ish green. That's the actual area in which it spawns. So for that particular product, like it's like sometimes it blends together, sometimes it's dotty. This one that we're looking at now, it just so happens it's kind of nice. Oh, fuck. If I at least use my thrusters before I hit the ground, it seems to help cushion things, even if it's only a forward thrust. But so what that tells us is that this little like flatland is what we need. Like this, not the mountains in the flatland, but specifically like where it's kind of like just looks like a brown mud. That's the area where this stuff is gonna grow. so that we'll never ever find it on these little, on this like abrasive rock. It'll always be in the middle part. It'll either be on like the parts in between, or it'll be in like a flat zone that's by itself. I'm just backtracking a little bit since we kind of got wrecked there. Can't see shit, Captain. I think these are rocks. It is really hard to tell because they even glow extra bright for some reason, like the stuff normally glows. Here we go. This kind of patch from out up here is like where I guess where we just came from, but going back to it, starting again.
Scan detected. Shields offline. Silent running.
I have a bounty. I don't want them to detect me. I had to cut my shields. Go quiet.
Warning. Temperature critical. Thermal signature restored. Scan detected. Silent running. Scan detected. Warning. Taking heat damage.
Damn, dude. Why does this guy fuck
Scan
off?
detected. Thermal signature restored.
Oh my god, he did. It's fine. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna fucking come after me because I have a bounty. It's not on this planet though. I think I'm being like a little fried. I think it's actually like from a different. I think I committed those crimes on a different planet, and they normally won't like. The bounties are associated with that faction or whatever, not like this guy's faction. I started taking freaking heat damage. I was so worried. I'm like, oh. You can like basically make your ship go quiet, but you don't get it kills your shields, and then it also slowly generates heat, so you can't keep it on forever. But that's what you do if you're carrying illegal passengers too. You can also kind of like turn it off so they can't scan them. Yeah, all kinds of ways of teaching me to be a criminal.
Shields online.
Alright guys, can we stop moving? Oh my goodness. Wait till we get close to the ground. We just
Landing
weren't.
gear
You see that
deployed.
shit? We just weren't low enough. It's literally covering the ground. What the heck? I've just been flying over it, just not going low enough and giving it a second to spawn. My god. I only have to go 200 meters for this shit. I can do all this on foot. Each of the plants, the biomass we've scanned so far, have been worth about 1.5 million credits. So we have about just over 3 million credits with us, and then this will be 4.5. So it's like it's not by themselves. They're not crazy, but like I said, they also could have been different. We don't know what genes they were gonna be. They could have been rarer genes that were more expensive, but I mean, $1 million's not bad. And then when I get 4 or 5 in a planet, it adds up. Here's the bacterium, which scared me a little bit. Where'd the little grassy shit go, guys? Come on. What the fuck is happening? I heard Bing. Did you hear that? Yes! My hero! I'm just so courageous, standing against the whole fucking world. Base. Found it. I can get a module that will help my stamina regenerate faster from running, and I need that shit. Wow, there's so much. See, if I would have scanned at a more intelligent spot on this big grassy area, I would have definitely been able to get 2 samples out of this. There's no way this isn't 200 meters. Noob scan. Well, we have over 5 million credits just from these plants. Okay. So we still need the bacterium. We need the, I think, Tussock? No, that wasn't Tussock.
Landing gear retracted.
This one was kind of unique, I think, because it was also isolated. The other ones were not so isolated.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, there actually is only one more type. It's just the bacterium. showed my fucking ass, dude. You salty little fucking shitbag, mother cockweed, bitch tits. I know where the fucking bacteria is. I'm gonna get it myself. Holy shit, it's already recharged.
Frameshift drive
I don't
charging.
want to jump to that place, guys.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Say that again, baby. Don't do that. Tell you what, I'm going in the wrong fucking direction right now. Galactic communication satellite? What is that? That sounds cool as fuck. Mercenary work. I think I got a little baited. This doesn't look exactly like what I wanted to. I think the reason it's so patchy is because there's probably not a lot of super flat land down here. The bacteria likes to grow in the patchy area, or in the super flat shit. Well, this up here, right? Peek into my eyeballs. This looks like a little owl shape in front of me. Shit, I always forget that I have to decelerate early when coming into the planet. No, I would have to reactivate it specifically, but it is kind of annoying for like losing your place for sure. We need to get pretty low, starting all the way at the beginning here. The night vision does not work on the bacteria either. Let's not make this too hard on you.
Landing gear deployed.
You don't want to be here any more than I want to be here. Oh, I wanted to show you a really clean high-speed landing. Still kind of high speed, but not clean. If you don't bounce at all, you can just lock into place. It might not be a very high life form, but it is a life form, okay? Life is a life, don't you think twice. Save bacterial lives. It's a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it. I wish the game would just like tell me that it's like I can't land here instead of like trying to tell me that it's like no, you can totally land here. It's like when I try to land here and like I line everything up and it doesn't work. It's like, what's the point of even telling me I can land with it, guys? Like, I'm pressing my jets down, so it's like I'm flat. So it'll lock into place if it'll work. Just it does it automatically. So it just means what I've learned is that means all 4 of the feet aren't flat touching the ground, which is kind of that makes it significantly harder. And you gotta work with 5 instead of just 3, or 4 instead of just 3. Oh no! What a disaster! They're not far enough away. Oh no, GG. We're only 300 meters away. I have something open on my second monitor that would have told me I wasn't far enough if I just looked. Damn. GG. Anything cool up here that I could just scan lickety split? Let me check over here one time. Dagnabbit. Oof. Did not have jetpack back in time for that one. Oh crap, we got far away from the ship. Yeah, I really need the sprint recharge add-on. Like, I haven't even seen that, but try on the suits you can buy at the ship yet, so... Man, that would be so nice. I spend so much time waiting on my sprint to recharge. You can do it yourself, but it takes like a lot of materials, and then to actually add the add-ons, you have to have like these engineers, which you have like certain engineers do certain upgrades, and then you have to like meet all of their prerequisites and stuff. It's a bit of a grind to like, and you gotta like go find them and shit. So even having the information, it's still like kind of a pain in the ass to get them. So it definitely is easier to find it for a lot of these things to get your start at least. Because it goes up, I think it goes all the way to 5, so even if you can only find them up to 3. Yeah, exactly. But you can also, like you were asking, you can also take something straight from level 1 to level 5 if you want. Not straight like you have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you don't have to start at 3. It's just simpler to start at 3. It's like, because you're just spending money as opposed to needing to grind the resources. And it just uses the same resources like again, but more to go to the next level. About the only thing I do that actually makes good money. Everything else I do just kind of ends up getting me killed and spending more money. we like to save bacteria until last because it's in such guaranteed flatlands that you can like kind of find it, land on it, pick it up, and then leave pretty fast. I'm a firm believer in getting the harder stuff done first in life and in games, like in all aspects. Even when I'm eating food, eat the worst stuff off the plate first.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive
Forever.
charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
That's so funny. If you look in the top right hand corner where like the clock is at, you can see a little light bulb symbol on. Just like exactly, and it's because I have my external lights on, so it's literally just like
System scan
it's like funny they use the
complete.
bright symbol, like you're driving a car, you know, like everybody recognizes that. This system is just this one star. Why is it even a system? I was like,
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
it's a little long jump. I think we are lost in hyperspace, guys. No. $75 bodies in this system? Holy crap. That's a lot of bodies, of orbital bodies. Fuck, it's so hot in the middle of fucking nowhere. Baby, are you watching still? Baby. Oh, never mind. This is not 75. There's no way. There.
Frameshift drive charging.
We gotta scoop a little bit here, I think.
Fuel scooping. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat
What?
damage.
I literally am
Negative
not close at all,
compromised.
you son of a buttholes. Really? What is that name? Little lickers, man. I was not that close. You guys are just butt mad. You're so butt mad. Always been butt mad. Stay butt mad. Keep your butts mad. See if I give a damn. $102,000 credits alone in that shit. Let's go.
Frameshift drive
Jump
charging.
the light speed. We don't even need anything. Ready. Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Why are we at 100?
Taking heat damage.
What's happening?
Frameshift drive charging.
25 seconds.
Four, 3, 2,
35 seconds.
engage.
She's just side-eyeing as I walk by, not even bothering to move her head. She's like, I can assess all I need to from right here. Timer. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
This is the system we've been coming towards for so long. Did you say uh-oh? Should I be concerned? Pretty flares.
Surface scanned by 50%.
There you go on the backside, Tim. Coming.
Surface scan complete.
Dang, this planner just fucking me up.
Landing gear deployed.
Emergency mandate to respond to unacceptable behavior. Landing complete. Execute system shutdown. We trust this facility will serve you well, Commander.
If you're not taking a break, it's okay too. How much money do we have in maps? Oh yeah. these have Earth-like worlds? Is that where all that money's coming from? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3,700,000 credits of just
Incoming message.
maps. How much do you think we're gonna make for our biological samples? I'm gonna say 40 million. You wanna go higher or lower? So the last planet we had like it was like 6.5, like 6.7 at the end of it, but the planet before that one had even more, and it had like one of the like stratum. The stratum was like 13 million by itself, and it had like 5 other samples after that. So
You don't mind getting your hands dirty.
To the Vector Gold. Anything else?
check it out.
Yes?
I genuinely have no idea what to expect.
Oh, you have some. Our scientists are
I think
keen
it's
for
gonna be
new
a lot,
data.
though. But you fucking wrecked me. How did you know? It's 43 million. I guessed 40 and you said a little higher. It literally is just a little higher than 40 million. What the fuck? You're a fucking hacker, lord. Is that crazy though? 35, like, oh my gosh. That's, we only have 26 million in the bank or whatever, like, that's way more money than we already had. Oh wait, it was more than that one, it was the other one plus that, what the fuck? We made so much money.
Thank you for your
Oh, that
contribution
was
to our
actually
research.
valuable use of time. Okay.
The moment I first fragged
Not bad.
Danger. Head on.
If
Okay.
you want to know more, we've got a wide range of ships. No rush.
Oh, so the Crate Phantom is only 37 million versus the Python is 56. It's a lot cheaper. And wow, we can actually afford a Python now. We can afford a Python and insurance. We just have to find out where to buy one. It's time. That was such a huge sell for us. It's the ship that you think is really ugly. Oh, I'm gonna put such a sexy paint job on it. I'm gonna do like a bone white and I'm gonna line it in red, blood red, and you're gonna be like, wow, Josh, you're so cool. Or do you like this one better? I can try the Phantom first if you think it looks cooler. The Millennium Falcon, I guess. Thank you. I think that I'll look up. I can like YouTube video what the cockpits look like first. I think this is the cockpit down here, actually, like on the Phantom. I think it might be dropped low. Did it get cleaned by any? I think it's in the front, in between. Look, I think you can see the edge of the glass. I think it's like dropped low, in the middle, in the front. So I think you can see like the left side of the glass a little bit. I think it might be like all the way down there. Let's look that near the intake area. So the pipe is good because it specifically holds like the module rooms it has. It holds a really good amount, or like it holds the perfect amount of space for doing transport missions, passenger transport missions. So that's kind of my logic for it. Now it does a lot of other things really good, but it just so that is kind of the whole purpose behind me grinding up to it is that there's like a place you can go and just like bang out transport missions really easy with the pipe behind, just make a ton of money. So like there's like a strategy I guess involved behind that, at least where it can like pay for itself. The crate Phantom people kind of talk. I haven't done a lot of research yet because I want to talk about this for some reason. They say it's like the best exploration vehicle that you can end up buying, and so like that's what I would use this for. Is just like this would let me be able to go like out of the solar system and to like explore because I actually like explore. So that's what this would be for. So it would kind of eventually pay for itself too with the samples and things like that. They were mad because they were mad because I didn't leave the stuff. That was the mistake. That she no, it was she was mad because I didn't leave the stuff. Yeah, that's why. That's she was like back off even more. And then she asked. She gave me like one chance to redeem myself actually as I was landing. I didn't even see it, but she wanted me to go to like a tourist weekend some other system, some other planet, and we were already like way off planet before the trip finished. So whatever. Okay. I mean, maybe that's a good idea. I guess while you have the stream up, we can just look. I ran the stream off Mozilla Firefox this time so that I wouldn't have to have like all my Opera tabs open like I do. If I open this Opera and my tabs are gone, I will mod. Saved? Okay, amazing. What is it called? Crate Phantom. but I want to see the video. What the fuck is happening here? What is this shit?
Hello. Out of the whole ship, and the view is absolutely
Oh wow, so
fantastic.
you can see out the bottom.
Really is cool. It's quite a
It's kind of
tight
a
little
huge
cabin
cockpit.
area in here. Then you look over and you can see the expanse of all
What
the
the fuck?
equipment
It's
there.
like not even a cockpit, it's like a
the-
fucking
the
command
deck
deck.
is
You're
awesome.
just
Lovely
like
to
in
go
the
see.
deck like a goddamn
You've got the
starship
Lacey. It
building
looks like
or
some sort of first aid
flight
box there.
thing.
Fire extinguisher down
It's
there.
wild.
You can see all the workings there. Can you see that? There's like a glass window on the side of the ship with some pipe work.
So funny. He's like,
Yeah.
and I
This is
guess
really
that's
cool.
crazy
I've
because
got
I
to
guess
say
you
I'm
do
so
you play
impressed
this
with what
game
they've done
from
with the
sitting
boat.
down
And
anyway. Like
again,
that would
looking
make sense for you
behind.
to just be in a
How
chair.
cool is that? Quite a few buttons and gizmos above us as well. A lot of push to open boxes. I'm not sure what they are.
That's the only one I wanted. Okay, just show me this one too. This is the Python? Why it looks so normal? It looks like I'm driving a fucking like a fucking Chevrolet. Like it just looks like there's an armrest between you and the passenger. The other one had a command deck. This feels more like a bunch of crap. The Crate Phantom isn't even, it's a medium ship. It's a medium ship, man. Oh, I see. The Anaconda is the I see. Oh, look, the Diamondback Explorer gets fucking crazy jump range. That ship is little tiny bugger. The Hauler, though, it gets up there. It's in the top 5. Respect, little man. The ships are fairly similar. Wow, they're similar in so many ways. It's so crazy, actually. I see it's just a bigger, you start to get your like engine modules and stuff. I mean, a rank 7 power distributor. Two medium and 2 large hard points. Oh, that's nice. It's so weird. They're actually very similar ships. Well, Do I need to get rid of? just get so scared sometimes I'm gonna get hurt.
When you're ready, Interastra will be happy to help you.
Oh hell yeah, I'm